More than a dozen students have been arrested at a Brazoria County high school for selling drugs on campus. Good evening. I'm Rachel McNeil in for Dominique.
And I'm Jerome Gray. Thank you for joining us. This happened this morning at Columbia High School in West Columbia. Their arrests were made following an undercover sting operation. KPRC Local 2 investigative reporter Stephen Dean is live in West Columbia. So, Stephen, exactly how many people were taken into custody?
Jerome, there were 17 students arrested from every grade level. They all made friends with a very young-looking undercover officer who enrolled here in classes back in January. That officer says he fit in just fine. In between classes, he bought a surprising array of drugs from his classmates. Police moved in and handcuffed 17 students for selling cocaine, marijuana, Xanax, and hydrocodone pills to an undercover officer. Senior Cole Harrison is amazed at the list of drugs now tied to his classmates.
I haven't really seen many of the drug problems. I've never been offered drugs or anything like that. So it kind of surprises me that somebody like that was able to buy so much.
He's the voice behind morning announcements at Columbia High, but he was told not today as police swarmed in for the sweep.
I've seen cops coming back with kids in handcuffs.
A lot of people are getting worried, just because that's happening in our school, and we're not used to stuff like that.
The Brazoria County Sheriff says 17 students are charged with felonies, 5 of them in adult court, and the others as young as 16 for selling varying small amounts of coke, pot, and pills in a school zone. Columbia Brazoria Superintendent Carol Bertholf says it was a proactive undercover sting, not because the problem was growing, but because it's changing.
Students are becoming more sophisticated with how they communicate and how they deal in drugs, and as a school, it's our responsibility to provide a safe and drug-free environment.
So I'm a little shocked. I'm glad that they're taking this step, but I'm just flabbergasted.
That's a lot of kids to get arrested.
That's a lot of kids in one school.
All of those kids, in addition to facing jail time, they will all face automatic expulsion because they are felony charges and the crimes occurred right here at school. We're live in West Columbia, Brazoria County. Stephen Dean, KPRC Local 2.
All right, thanks, Steve.